The Cuman Qipchaq peoples, also known as the Cumans or Qipchaqs, were a nomadic confederation of Turkic-speaking tribes that played a significant role in shaping the history and culture of Eurasia during the medieval period. While often overshadowed by other empires and civilizations of the time, the Cumans left a lasting legacy through their military prowess, cultural exchanges, and contributions to the complex tapestry of ancient civilizations. In this documentary, we embark on a journey to explore the origins, migration patterns, lifestyle, and impact of the Cuman Qipchaq peoples on the ancient world. The origins of the Cuman Qipchaq peoples can be traced back to the vast steppes of Central Asia, where they emerged as one of the many Turkic nomadic tribes that roamed the region during antiquity. The Cumans were closely related to the Qipchaqs, and together they formed a confederation known for their skilled horsemanship, military prowess, and mastery of the steppe terrain. During the early medieval period, the Cumans embarked on a series of migrations that brought them into contact with various cultures and civilizations across Eurasia. They migrated westward across the Eurasian steppes, eventually settling in territories encompassing modern-day Ukraine, Russia, Hungary, and the Balkans. Along the way, they interacted with neighboring tribes, adopted elements of different cultures, and contributed to the cultural and genetic diversity of the regions they traversed. The lifestyle of the Cuman Qipchaq peoples was shaped by their nomadic way of life, which revolved around pastoralism, hunting, and warfare. They were skilled horsemen and expert archers, relying on the mobility of their herds and the agility of their cavalry to navigate the vast steppes and engage in both trade and conflict with neighboring tribes and sedentary civilizations. Socially, the Cumans were organized into tribal confederations led by chieftains or khans who exerted authority over various clans and kinship groups. Their society was hierarchical, with status and influence determined by factors such as wealth, martial prowess, and lineage. Despite their nomadic lifestyle, the Cumans developed sophisticated social structures, legal customs, and oral traditions that sustained their communities and facilitated their interactions with other cultures. The Cumans were renowned for their military prowess and played a significant role in the geopolitics of medieval Eurasia. They frequently clashed with neighboring powers, including the Byzantine Empire, the Kievan Rus, and the Hungarian Kingdom, often serving as mercenaries or allies in larger conflicts. Their cavalry tactics and mobility allowed them to exert influence far beyond their nomadic territories, contributing to the fluidity and complexity of medieval geopolitics. In addition to their military exploits, the Cumans also engaged in extensive cultural exchange with neighboring civilizations. Through trade, diplomacy, and intermarriage, they absorbed and transmitted elements of Turkic, Slavic, Persian, and Byzantine cultures, leaving a lasting imprint on the languages, customs, and material culture of the regions they inhabited. The Cumans' interactions with sedentary societies facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies, enriching the cultural landscape of Eurasia. The decline of the Cuman Qipchaq Confederation began in the 13th century with the rise of the Mongol Empire under Genghis Khan. The Cumans suffered devastating defeats at the hands of the Mongols, who conquered their territories and subjected them to vassalage. Many Cumans fled westward to escape Mongol rule, seeking refuge in the Kingdom of Hungary and other neighboring states. Despite their military setbacks and territorial losses, the legacy of the Cumans endured in the regions they once inhabited. Their descendants assimilated into local populations, contributing to the ethnogenesis of modern-day Turkic and Slavic peoples. The Cumans' influence also persists in place names, cultural traditions, and genetic markers found among contemporary populations in Eastern Europe and Central Asia. The story of the Cuman Qipchaq peoples offers a fascinating glimpse into the complex interplay of cultures, civilizations, and nomadic tribes that shaped the history of Eurasia during the medieval period. From their origins in the Central Asian steppes to their migrations across vast territories and their interactions with neighboring powers, the Cumans left an indelible mark on the regions they traversed. Through their military exploits, cultural exchange, and enduring legacy, the Cumans contributed to the rich tapestry of ancient civilizations and continue to inspire curiosity and scholarship today.